All right, let's do this. It's Tuesday morning, and it's been a crazy one already. I woke up my usual time, 5:50 a.m., and got out of bed at 5:55 to make my first cup of coffee. And it was a week ago that at that time I found Jack's lifeless body in the living room, and called 911 and whatnot. So it's been a week, and uh, I was doing pretty good today. I was doing pretty well, but I've had a few massive, a few massive breakdowns. But people are reaching out, and first of all, I planned on doing this this vlog long before Jack's untimely passing. I'm not trying to capitalize on my husband's death or anything like that. This has been part of my dream, and seeing his what has happened to him, or what transpired, has only encouraged me to go forth and go forward with that. In fact, I've decided my drag name shall be Sally Forth because I got to go forward with this. I loved him. I take full responsibility for our lives, for his overspending, and this, that, and the other. I'm not asking, but I'm the only commodity I have at this point. I really am, and I'm not, people have been kind to me and this, that, and the other, but, I haven't, I saw a letter in there with the IRS on it. He's taken care of all these things for years, I was just a trophy troll. So... But right now, if anybody would like, I keep thinking like, this is terrible being alone, but, Jack was great for random acts of kindness, but he wasn't great for random acts of housework. So I haven't had quite as much to do when I get up in the morning, the last week. But gosh, I miss him so much. And, and then today started with me having to identify him, and I didn't know that was from the mortuary, and I didn't know they were going to send me a medical examiner's picture. I was not prepared for that. So that was like massive breakdown. It's all around you. But you just got to keep moving. You just really got to keep moving. And I understand that. Isn't there something that death be not proud? I think there's some quote, death be not proud. I don't know if it's some Ben Franklin or the Bible or something. But I understand that because now is not a time for me to be prideful. And so people keep saying, is there anything we can help you with? Honestly, you want to know what I would need help with? If there's somebody in the Bay Area that knows anything about social media, how to put together something like this. I don't have a camera. I have a better webcam than this iPhone cam, but I don't have like a camera where I can do depth of field or anything like that. And so, but if there's somebody that like would sit with me and show me, because it takes me hours to download even a 5-minute video, so upload. I upload to not Facebook, YouTube. But, I am really, I'm determined to become a social media superstar. I refer to myself as the clitless Kardashian. But, and yeah, there's got to be time for humor here. I just can't. Jack and I spent most of our time laughing. I mean, really, we laughed all day long. You would have never known that either one of us battle depression, on a constant basis, because we always could find laughter and everything, and total irreverence. And trust me, there's so many things I want to say, but it would just be too soon. So, but I want to thank you for joining me today, and maybe I'll just do little blurbs throughout the day. A lot of this depends on your feedback. I see I got a few new subscribers since yesterday, and I'm really happy about that. Oh, and let's see, last night I cooked dinner for myself, and I even took I'm even like being like nice to neighbors. Well, my neighbors are being they're just amazing. But Jack and I were always so insular and private. We spoke to everybody. We're gregarious and outgoing, but we never like chatted or had dinner or coffee or anything with that. And but my neighbors have just been amazing, and wanting to take me to, I even ate brunch the other day, and I don't use the B word. But my neighbor, God bless her, she's been amazing. She took me to brunch. So last night I cooked a little like authentic Chinese, but it was vegan for myself. But I took her some, and I thought, she's like, imagine Jack or I doing a reach out without expecting a reach around. So there's just plenty to laugh at. I have 17 years of incredible memories, and I'm surrounded. We'll talk about it later. I just want to get this in the can and out to you now. I have got to go later and and see about some personal business. Oh, and yes, since Jack passed away, I've been wearing both of our wedding rings. I spent a lot of my formative years in Miami and in the working in gay bars and in the dressing room with Cuban drag queens or female impersonators, as we would say today. So less is more is not in my vocabulary, of course. And you know what? Another thing, have you ever had a person look at your penis and say, "Yeah, less is more"? Keep that in mind. All right, we'll talk again soon. Oh, and honestly, I try to make I only speak English and a little Spanish. I don't speak any Mandarin, so. I just want my family to know that this is totally, none of this is about dishonoring their son, their brother, their child, their nephew, cousin, anything like that. I hold that man in the most high of esteem, and I'm not doing anything that he would not have approved of. Trust me, I wouldn't be doing this. So thank you. We'll talk later. Bye now.